What's going on, my Dragon Ball fans? I've kind of come off the high that I was on when I was watching these episodes because, I mean, the content was just so damn hype that I was just smirking and smiling like a horny schoolgirl or something. But now that I have rewatched the episodes, there are a few things that I would like to point out that I didn't get to in my review because I was simply reviewing off of the hype, and I apologize for that. But I mean, damn, we've been waiting for this episode for so long, and it's like this episode broke the internet because I couldn't get Crunchyroll to work for hours. And I noticed I was hype, a lot of you were hype, but Goku throughout this transformation, besides at the very end, was totally calm. And I thought about this. What if, bear with me, what if Jiren has the Ultra Instinct also? Because Goku's demeanor seemed just like that of Jiren. How Jiren's just standing there with his arms crossed, and how I believe at the beginning of this tournament, when those gods of destruction were remaking the battlefield that they destroyed themselves, he just stood there and it's like he knew that those blocks were going to miss him. It's like he has the Ultra Instinct, or like the flow motion that Whis has spoken of before himself. I know Jiren doesn't really have any like heat or aura coming off of him most of the time. Like, he's usually just fighting without sweating at all, but there were a few moments where he did show some red aura, kind of maybe symbolizing that it's heat coming off of him, similar to the Ultra Instinct. Maybe that's just Goku overheating because he can't handle that kind of power yet. But I do believe, and I think we will get this confirmation later, if you haven't heard this anywhere else yet, I mean, I can see how a lot of people will come to this conclusion also. But if you heard it here first, remember you heard it here first. Jiren has perfected the Ultra Instinct technique. When Goku first awakened this Ultra Instinct form, he just kind of, it's almost as if he teleported right above Jiren. Similar to how when Goku first spoke to Jiren at the beginning of this tournament, Jiren just kind of popped up behind him and Goku was still looking at the spot where Jiren was. Just like how Dispo and Toppo were looking at the spot where Goku was when he first awakened this form. And not to mention Jiren's ability to seamlessly almost dodge anything, block anything, and never miss. That is exactly what we see Goku do when he awakened this form. It seemed like Goku was just along for the ride, and like we said, he was trying to get Goku and Vegeta to think with their body, not with their minds. And that's what it seemed like Goku was doing with the slow motion hand movements, and how he just threw Dispo and Toppo away without even flinching, and how he was casually walking away from Toppo's Justice Flash, just like Jiren just casually dodges almost anything that comes his way. It's as if Goku knew exactly where each one of those ki blasts from the Justice Flash were going to land. He was looking straight ahead at Jiren. He didn't even lay eyes on Toppo or his technique, and he even slapped one away without even looking. So if that doesn't speak that Jiren has this technique, because even Goku says, well, wow, he dodged those blocks at the beginning of the tournament without even moving. Like, he knew the path they were going to take. So this is almost, this almost confirms that Jiren has a perfected Ultra Instinct. The only time Goku showed any other emotion besides being calm and just pure focus was when he realized that his form was about to run out at the end when he screamed. And by the way, that scream was it was fucking amazing. Like, it kind of reminded me of Goku's Great Ape form. It sounded like a Great Ape, like, was screaming in the background over his own normal voice. It actually gave me chills the first time I heard it. I was like, damn, Goku is also beast shit, literally. And also, let me point out that the God of Destruction on Universe 11, the clown guy, has a connection with Jiren. They can communicate telepathically. I don't know if that's the clown god's ability or if Jiren has that ability, but the clown god kind of initiated the conversation with Jiren, which kind of hints that they are connected somehow. And since in this episode we got confirmation that gods are usually the one to attain this form, Ultra Instinct, and that it's even difficult for a god to attain this form, it's not too far-fetched to say that the clown god could have achieved this form and trained his disciple, Jiren, or his warrior, whatever, this technique just to make sure that they win this tournament. I mean, I don't think he just got this technique. It's obvious that Jiren has had years and years of training, because even how Toppo spoke of Jiren in the exhibition match, he's like, oh shit, we know we don't have anything to worry about as long as we have Jiren. So it's obvious that he may have been training under the clown god for years and years and years, maybe even that universe's angel. Similar to how Goku and Vegeta have been training under Whis and Bidis, but maybe, just maybe, Jiren has been training under them, under his gods of destruction and angel, longer than Goku and Vegeta have, maybe even since birth or something, because I truly believe that Jiren has the Ultra Instinct. I really believe that's how he's so badass, why he's so badass, why he's compared to be on God of Destruction levels, and why his movements kind of seem like Goku's in a way, or why Goku's kind of seemed like his. When he got the Ultra Instinct, he was seamlessly dodging everything. He knew where projectiles were going to land. He went blow for blow with Jiren. This makes me more anxious to learn the backstory behind Jiren. I hope he gets his own few episodes, like maybe 3 or 4 episodes, just about how this guy was raised, how he's so powerful, if he indeed did get training under the Clown God and that universe's angel. Like, how is he like this? But like I said, I truly believe this is why Jiren is so badass. He has perfected the Ultra Instinct form, and maybe he's even like permanently in that state, because we have never seen him flustered. We have never seen him really sweat. I mean, he did kind of give his all, or I don't even know if he gave his all against Goku in his Ultra Instinct form, because he barely broke a sweat. He did get struck one time in the stomach by Goku's knee, but we have seen plenty of characters allow other characters to land blows on them. Like Beerus allowed Goku to land a blow on him a few times in the Battle of Gods, and when Vegeta, surpassed Goku Super Saiyan 3, Vegeta got a hit off of Beerus. But I mean, come on, we all know that didn't really fuck with Beerus, and that's what I think is going on with Jiren. I think Goku did land a semi-damaging hit, but it was nowhere near enough to get Jiren to stop being Jiren, because we saw as soon as he blasted Goku away, he was able to stop hits move, like, without even thinking. Like, he was still looking up at where he shot Goku at, like, when his hand was up here, and then he went like that to stop hit, like, at the same time. Like, without even looking at hit, like, his arm just kind of flew up. That's kind of what makes me believe that this is the Ultra Instinct technique perfected. But tell me what you guys think down below. Do you think Jiren has the Ultra Instinct? This has been jbDAuchiha. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.